Graves into a duster that looks like a lab coat. Now he's an actual doctor.
Yeah, you gave him
I mean, to be fair, he's the coat he wears in the clinic is a white coat, so.
Graves at least looks normal in his outfit.
Hiding behind a small trash heap. Just counting her fingers, regrounding herself. Trying to figure out how long, if it's still the same day or not.
She went
Ready
to
to
a
go?
different universe.
No, you're not dreaming.
But you're in the black jacket.
Yeah, Graves and I swapped.
So it's not a dream.
Why would it matter?
As her stomach growls.
Food stick?
No!
Food pouch?
No! Your stuff's weird.
Come on, it's good.
She's
It's pouch of
digging,
food.
as she's digging a food pouch out of her rations.
What day is it?
What day is it?
I feel like I've been coding for over a day, but the time's about the same that I started like 10 minutes ago. Has it only been like 10 minutes?
Sure.
It's in her mind. She's just.
Only been 10 minutes. Wait, so then why'd they turn the power off? He should still be here.
Didn't you start coding yesterday?
What do you mean?
Did she?
It's only been like 10 minutes. So why am I so hungry?
It's been 10 minutes from 24 hours since you last started.
You're crazy. Now you need therapy.
That's not
You
good.
know,
The
I'm
therapist
starting to
needs
think that
therapy.
You just say that people need therapy when you hear something you don't like.
You need therapy.
Sounds about right.
Don't you need therapy?
You need it the most.
I'm fine.
Hell, you need therapy.
No, I need food.
Ignore
That's
some of
why
the
I'm
gruesome
eating
shit I've
food.
done.
Honestly, she does have a good point. Haven't eaten anything today, so let me
need to
just
stop. I need to stop proving her right.
Yeah, Brave's just gonna go to the back of the car and just go through his stuff and pull out an MRE.
Does everyone just carry around full fucking meals and packages?
No, I carry around these things.
You never know when you need to be on the go.
As I take a bite of my food stick. My wasabi food stick.
Clears the sinuses right out.
She gets like 3/4 to her pouch. Okay, I'm full here, Namli.
I squeeze the rest onto my wasabi food stick and eat it.
It's better. Somehow it's better.
It's a
You're not
texture, man.
sure. Yeah, it's just better.
Her
Oh, yes.
very, very, very lightly flavored pouch.
Oh yes, Anomaly's a saucer.
Dude, he'll do it. He'll do it. Have you seen what this man does for food?
Yeah, he's a
He'll
saucer.
do anything.
Kill. He'll kill for food.
Wait, so what's going on? Because I lost power and I was coding and I need to finish.
We're gonna be driving. We gotta get moving.
Nami, I need you to set up some wires that go from the battery to the back so I can charge the computer and code.
Why don't you just sit in the front?
Why would that make a difference?
Because then I wouldn't have to find working wires.
Yeah, you can just hide under the dashboard.
Or sit in the passenger seat and you and Inari can cuddle in the back.
Ew! What's cuddling?
We'll talk about that later.
I would prefer to be in the front seat.
Are
Inari,
you the
what's
one
cuddling?
programming?
We are really doing... Okay. The girl can fit into impossible spots.
Are you saying you just want her between your legs?
Are you really
I mean, I was
insinuating that?
technically
Yeah.
between Graves' legs.
So what does it matter then?
Ryan.
What do you mean, what does what matter?
Look, if she's coding, she's in the front seat. That's how it's going. My car, my rules.
That's not your car. It's a loaner.
It's being loaned to me, therefore it's my car, it's my rules.
Okay, so then... I guess I won't shoot at things if I see them, I guess.
I would hope not. You already put a hole in the fucking windshield because you shot shit.
Last I checked, I was the one shooting out the window. They were the ones shooting at us.
But they didn't shoot till you shot.
You know, next time when there's a gun aimed at your head, I won't shoot, and then maybe you'll
There
get shot.
wasn't a gun aimed at my head.
Technically, it was a giant automized gun that was going to be locked on and shooting at us.
I don't know what you're talking about. That fell off a cliff.
Yeah,
What fell
thanks,
off a cliff?
A car
Okay.
with a gun.
I was just disappointed you didn't get to take apart that gun.
I know, right? I really wanted to. You think the rubble's still down there?
Could be.
If you're searching for that, I want to keep coding.
No, we're gonna be going to that facility.
I know, that's why I need to finish the code for it.
Well, let's hop in
Get
then.
in the car.
Graves just hopping in the back.
Where am I getting in?
I leaned my seat forward so they could get in the back. You're getting in the passenger seat so that you can code.
Aren't they all passenger seats?
That one.
She does have a point, though.
You're going to be sitting in the spot you can easily be seen.
She puts the laptop on the chair and sits on the ground and just is coding from that position.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, did you guys say something?
Mary
Nah.
looks
Not
annoyed.
looking away from
She
the
gets into
computer.
back.
Oh, hey, that's how you,
I pushed
Get
the
stuff in the
seat
trunk.
back so that I could sit down. All right.
Oh, if you were all loading up and leaving, there will be a couple of folks that wave to you as you leave. Stash will make his way out. Tags and Tex will wave you out. The rest are pretty in. They notice you leaving, and you see Claw just kind of waving at you in this very single motion wave, and then he puts his hand down.
Graves just rolls down the back window and gives a wave.
I wave back as well.
Well, now he can camp.
I
You guys were there for a
also
while. No,
put the
you're still-
earbud in my ear and start having my radio on scan.
However, you know the lab is situationed up in this hilly mountainous terrain. You can really only get there by foot, at least the way it's been described to you.
Well,
Holy hill.
let's get as close as we can, and we're gonna have to hide the car somehow. I'll drive us as close to the lab as I feel like I can, and then look for a hiding spot for the car.
So just mark down where you want to park the car on the map.
I mean, what would be the closest spot? Would it be here? We're here. Oh, wait. There we go. We're somewhere around there. At least I would assume that's about as close as I could get it.
Just as you're traveling, whoever is looking out and taking a note of the scenery, make a perception check to see if you see anything in the sandy hills. Or dunes, I should say.
I'm great at these. I'm great at this one.
I
Holy
know, can't
fuck,
see
roll
from her
20.
position. However, Night Owl is probably finally noticeably dozing off as she's coding. Because she did not sleep.
Yeah,
Ooh, look, a nice rock to bump the car a little. Donk.
Is anyone else making a
Monster.
perception check?
No, you would.
Okay.
That's such a good perception roll. 17. I rolled 3.
And Doc Rays.
Yep. Holy. Those rolls.
Yeah, we're gonna be fucked when we get into combat. I'm just telling you guys now.
Yeah.
New day, new lucky.
That is true.
And, oh shit, yeah, we did get our luck points back. Do I?
Yeah, all my luck that I totally didn't use as my dump stat.
You know what? I'll still have 3 luck left over. I'll round up to 20.
I mean,
Can't
this
wait to
this
see
is the
nothing.
new day. Do you really want to burn your? We're going to the facility today. Do you really want to burn it before we get there?
So as
I
you're
think we
kind of
said
just
smart.
looking on the hills for a second, you see this dark bike. It's a very simple looking bike. However, you can tell it's definitely been modified. And there is this figure just sitting on the dune, or standing, I should say. That's a good button. See that figure standing on the dune?
Oh, that's
And then as
yeah,
you
that's
look
what I want to see.
over, you don't see them there anymore.
Oh shit!
What?
Did you say something?
Keep an eye out. Something saw us.
That's not good.
Night Owl
Alright.
passed out.
Also, you can definitely
Ooh, a rock.
tell it was a humanoid shape. It did not look
Yeah.
mechanical.
Someone saw us.
But you can make your way, and I'll count that high perception roll. You can find a nice cave to actually park the car in. You can tell probably when there was some actual wildlife that lived in this world, this would have been a really nice place for some bear to have a cave, and it now has a car in it.
Closest thing to a bear. Alright, so...
Uh-huh.
We definitely got seen.
However, I will
did
say, with your high roll, you know that you are hidden, at least in this car right now.
So what did the figure look like?
Oh, I remember how great I was at drawing the last time I drew that weird mechanic guy. I'll use my I'll use my natural talent at drawing to draw. Oh fuck.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just gonna
way.
copy and paste it because I don't know what else I
I'm
would have
fucked.
to.
I'm fucked.
I mean, he just paints that just down on his little phone. Sure.
It'd probably be either on his phone or just on some blueprint paper he's
Yeah.
got.
But whatever he uses to write it down on or draw it on. But it's perfect.
What
Nari
the
looks
fuck?
at the picture that he drew. That's surprisingly good detail.
Huh,
I
yeah.
told you guys, I got a natural talent for this thing.
Clearly.
Also, is it just me or does that dude look like his mask opens up?
That's what you're was concerned about?
I mean, most masks are a visor. I did see him next to a bike, which makes it more logical that he'd be able to lift up the face mask.
So
I
next to a
was more-
bike.
Oh yeah, he had a bike. Did I not mention the bike?
First time hearing it
not that
now.
I know.
Hmm.
Well, he has a bike.
So he can
A
follow
souped-up
us.
bike.
So he can follow us well is now what I'm hearing.
Nah, I'm sure I lost him.
I hope.
I mean, I at least
think-
lost sight of him.
You don't think it's one of the dust fellows, do you?
It could be a Dust Ripper. It could be someone from a different Nomad clan.
Ah.
It could be someone from the gangs in Night City.
All the way
Gangs
out here?
That's a little bit more stretched.
Night Owl
Oh,
was
wow.
passed out.
Since he rolled some crazy, I'll give you the bike too.
Ooh.
Oh,
That-
no, not-
Huh.
I'm
That
not looking forward to next session. I'm gonna be just nothing higher than a 3.
Gonna be honest, that kind of doesn't look like a nomad bike. Looks a bit too sleek.
You know, now that I mentioned, let's take it back to what it looked like. Yeah, I agree. Also,
Okay. Far-fetched.
I mean, yes, nomads have scouts and stuff, but that's even their scouts usually roll in like groups of 2, from what I know.
Okay, so let me just throw my eddies in on this.
Alright.
What if the AI making those robots made its own body and transferred into that thing?
Why would an AI capable of developing robots need a motorcycle?
I think that was what he picked out. The motorcycle.
But yet that makes so much sense too.
God, I just fucking I don't
Sorry, the one that would have
No, it was a good question. It was a good
No.
suggestion.
and the
Yeah.
person
At this
with the
point-
head knowledge on it is sleeping.
You know, I'm just maybe I just watched too many old movies.
I'm gonna quickly like knock Night Owl in the head.
Holy shit.
I'm cutting the engine. If you
Wait, I
want to
need-
save whatever you have,
I need to upload it. Give me a second. She sticks in like. How many thumb drives do I have?
27.
No, but this is important because I'm
Oh my
using
God,
the
floppy
thumb
disks.
drives as traps. So I'm limited by the number of thumb drives I have.
Just,
I have
I can just
5.
imagine.
2 of them I know are filled. She'll fill 2 of the thumb drives with the... I guess you could call it more of a trap virus than necessarily a malware virus. Well, it is still malware, but... She
Freaking.
uploads the code that is supposed to hijack AI and trap them onto 2 thumb drives.
Well, I can imagine Night Owl has
So,
a bandolier
just
of
for
thumb drives.
making the code,
I call them thumb drives. They're memory chips, though.
just for making the code, roll me an interface check. I didn't have you roll that yet.
No, you hadn't. Get all the dice out of the way.
I think we're all feeling that, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna end after this.
Oh, that's actually a decent roll.
Yeah.
It's a good spot to end.
I'm terrified. Why did I have to see that? I wish I rolled low.
So I
Or
rolled
don't,
a
or
9.
Sometimes you just wish you didn't see that.
And 9
Well,
plus my
this is
rank
like-
is 4, so it's 13.
There's a good chance,
Okay,
Glenn,
yeah,
that you'll use
that's
that
gonna be
weapon.
high enough to at least write this code and get the. Well, you know that the dog that you saw, this code is going to be able to hack.
Oh, yeah.
Anything more, you're
No.
unsure because you just don't know what you're dealing with.
It'd be a
But that
chance
comes
at
with the
that
territory.
rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pictures would. The picture would be shown to Night Owl too.
Are you taking up art as a hobby?
I think I might.
He
I
saw
I have
that.
0 levels in that too. That is just straight the 8 from my technique.
Where did you even think to draw something like this?
Oh, it was some dude watching us from a sand dune.
We were being watched! Oh,
By telling you that, you didn't hear me.
Only for about a second, and then he was gone. At least I stopped
We're
being
all
able to see
gonna
him.
die.
He could still see us.
Wow.
We're always gonna die. It's just how quick. Right, Graves?
Well, it's my job to make sure it's not. We don't die.
I don't plan on dying out on the way, so no.
We're all gonna die.
What do you mean? This is the best place to die. Can't get looted? Depending.
Sorry to say I'd have to disagree with you on that.
We're all dying and it's Anomaly's fault.
That one is more plausible.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you got a lovely grave.
No, just leave it unmarked, please. I don't need anything.
I was just gonna put your coat on a stick.
Actually, if you can just make sure my body is completely obliterated and there's nothing left of it, that would be the safest thing.
Can I use your cyberware for spare parts?
No, only if you want to risk ending up dead.
I'll take that risk.
But make sure every, like, little bit of cell of me is just gone.
You want to be cremated, got it.
No, I want to be vaporized into nothing.
So cremate you and scatter your ashes to the wind.
You
No,
talk about how
you
we're
need to,
gonna
like,
die,
make
then
my
you-
ashes nothing.
We'll do what we can. Inari, how do you want to be buried?
I'm not dying today.
Suit yourself. We get to wing it then. Graves,
Hmm?
you're not getting buried in my coat.
I figured you'd probably take your coat back if that's the case. Just give you a nice little grave standing on a cliff.
That's gonna be
If
weird.
for
A grave with the
some-
word graves on it.
If for some reason I die, ask Fumiko. She'll know.
Alright, we'll throw you in the trunk.
We got it.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan mouthing it.
At least they're bringing your body. That's...
But the goal's no one to die, okay?
Damn right.
Completely vaporized into nothing.
You talk about dying in the worst possible ways and say you don't need therapy.
Why would I need therapy?
Because nobody thinks that they're gonna die like that.
But
I
she's
didn't
not
say
saying
that
she-
I think I'm gonna die like that. I said that's what I want what to happen with my body once I am dead.
Okay. Well, who am I to judge then, I guess?
No, but we're all gonna die. That's just a fact.
Yes, but not here and not today.
I don't know about that. You all seem to be very suicidal and have lots of death wishes.
Yeah, I have to agree. Inari does tend to get himself into a bit of a problem a lot.
She kicks you in the proper shin, not the metal shin.
I'm in
Granted,
the
it
car.
feels like nothing.
For what it's worth, I'm actually trained to go into these kinds of situations.
Me too. I've got a hammer.
That doesn't certify you for this kind of situation.
What do you mean? We're about to go beat some metal. You need a hammer to hit some metal.
Why would you beat metal? Sounds counterproductive.
Because how else do you forge it?
Therapy.
Why
You know
would
what?
the
Yeah.
metal have therapy?
You know what?
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying beat
hammering
metal.
is fairly therapeutic.
No. Why would... That doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes sense to you.
You need more therapy. Oh,
Granted,
Fine.
anomaly. It's not just any metal you
Just
hammer.
don't look at my empathy and humanity.
He
There's a
definitely
reason
said-
he's able to talk about death like it's nothing.
You're not just a
That's-
paranoid person with a low empathy by natural.
I mean, my empathy's not my highest stat, but
My
It's not
empathy
my
is
someone
my
I know.
empathy is my lowest stat.
Mhm.
I don't think I have the lowest. I think Inari's still
Yes.
I
still
think
needs
even
his-
with my new
needs his
cybernetics,
therapy.
yeah, I think with my new cybernetics, my empathy is probably still the highest in the party.
I have a 3.
I'm rocking 5 over here.
My total is a 5, but with my cybernetics, it's a 3.
Yeah, I would.
There's a
definitely-
reason I don't do my upgrades or anything, and I play
Two.
her very paranoid.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
yeah. My 8 went down to a 5, but if I get therapy, I can bring that probably back up to a 7.
Honestly, the fact that Inari had such a high starting empathy is the only reason that he's not a fucking cyber psycho right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, my empathy.
To be fair, with therapy, he could get it really high up there again. He's just got to do a lot
From
of
what I remember,
therapy.
you gave yourself a high empathy with him, so you could
is
do
a
this.
6.
Yeah, that's the highest in the party.
Yep.
Actually, my max is also 6.
Oh, okay, tied high.
My
Oh no, no,
max is
yeah, no.
6.
My empathy's actually at 8 at max.
Oh, you
Oh.
capped your
Woo!
max.
Lowest empathy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shadow and I both have a max of 6, but we have the 2 lowest current empathies.
yeah.
That's because I got like 18 different things.
You're at like a
for my
1,
body.
right, Shadow?
I'm at a. For my actual humanity or for my empathy?
For empathy.
My empathy's an 8 right now. Or, sorry, 6. It's -2 right now.
Yeah, so he had an 8 too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you
yeah.
had an 8 total then.
So actually, yeah, no wait. Inari's actually got the most empathy right now.
It is a -2 for a 6.
Yeah,
My
I'm only at 5.
humanity is 7.
Yeah, my humanity is 37. My humanity is
Yeah.
much better, but I also haven't done any cybernetics.
My humanity's at 59.
Mainly because paranoia is
Wow.
bitch.
You can get that high with your humanity?
I mean, granted, to be fair too, with Doc Braves, it's like he didn't even get any hard cybernetics. He just got some things that would help him in his field of work. Like, you know,
Anomaly's got a
amazing.
really low end.